Hello,
Uh,
hello, hello, and welcome again to LIYC League.
Hello, hello.
Yep, I am Kusage, and I am joined today by the lovely Abby. Good to have you here, man.
Yeah, yeah, I'm glad to be here, ready to watch some early in the day caliber. Excited to see these two competitors, two very strong competitors.
Oh yeah,
I will add, Sekirei and Fanlee.Jr. Fanlee in the Lock in Your Character League in general has been a menace. I feel like he just wins almost everything, if not everything. I'm not entirely sure because I don't like keep track of the scores exactly, but he is a terrifying player to play against. So Sekirei has her work cut out for her, but if anyone can do it, it's Sekirei. Her talent is looking really, really solid.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Her Talim is terrifying.
hmm I
Um,
remember. I remember fairly recently, like a couple of months ago, there was a French offline tournament. I feel like it was just after CT ended, um, like a week or 2 weeks after that, and Sekirei was there as well. I think she got to top 16, maybe even top 8.
she got
If
top
I'm
8 in that tournament. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
and she was fighting against some really, really strong players and just winning. It was terrific to see.
yeah. She's one of the players that has been constantly just grinding this game.
Exactly.
Um, she is always on it. Um, always playing whenever she gets the chance, and
hmm
is really rising to be one of the strongest players in France, which is,
Exactly.
as we
And that's
know,
a very impressive title to hold, honestly.
yeah,
I mean, obviously, like we're seeing some dropouts from the French scene. Like Skill is not playing as much now, playing Guilty Gear and so on. But still, there's real killers in France. It's
yeah.
like
There's
Ills is still around and so on. So
Els,
there's
Ganon,
always, yeah. So there's always enough fierce competition to be
yeah,
had. So being labeled as one of the stronger players in France, that is a huge label to bear. We're looking. Looks like this round is going.
very even. But
Yeah, fairly even. However, we're
Fanlee has
already
seven
seeing
stars.
exactly already a 7 stars from Family, which is, I suppose, the classic from Family. He just speed runs to 7 stars, and I don't think
Yep,
he minds losing the first round just to get it. And I guess that's exactly what
yep.
happened.
That was a classic setup. Get the lethal hit with time to see stars.
Yep.
Go straight into the soul attack, force
Yeah.
block, and applying the mix. But Seki just taking the life back. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, other than that, just like that, a single soul
Yep.
charge 6A plus B, and you're
Oh,
losing your
and
health. And oh my god, you know, 7 stars is nice and all, and it makes you one of the stronger characters in the game. However, if you just lose it, like this is still a huge disadvantage to be at, you know. And there we go. Sekirei with the really good options against the stance is going for the 2-2K to deal with stance B, which would otherwise either have a really fast second hit or try to retrack and so on. So the 2-2K is
yep.
actually a really good option.
Oh,
Very good
great
matchup.
step, and it's not
This
going to be
this might
it.
be
That's
it. Yeah,
death.
I think this is
Yeah,
it.
that's
Oh
death.
my
3 straight
god.
rounds for Seki.
Yep. I mean, it was looking really good from Fan Lee, but Seki every single round just turns it around, gets the win on the board.
Yeah,
And that's a 3-0 in the first round for Sekirei.
yeah. And you were saying that, yeah, the as a menace, yeah, Fanlee has always been really strong in the LIYC league.
hmm
Um, but he hasn't actually had that much luck. He of course did. He is, of course, is the current champion. He won
Yeah.
season 3.
Mhm.
But season 1 on PS4, he lost to Ganon in the final. Season
Ooh.
2, he lost to Brandstar.
Oh.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and then he lost to B-Boy Schizo twice
Mm.
in season 2 and
Um.
3 on PS4. So
Yeah.
he has been able to he has
Yeah.
been unlucky a lot of times, and potentially
hmm
Seki is the answer.
Yeah. Maybe Seki is gonna be the next Brandstar or Ganon or B-Boy. Who knows? It might just be the case.
And yet,
You know, tell him terrifying character as
yeah.
well. Oh
Oh,
my god.
gets the
Speaking of
slide
terrifying, this is
lethal
hella
hit.
damage. Into an Oki mix, 50-50, and he
50-50.
guesses wrong.
Stealing the round there.
Yep. Yeah,
And
that's
yet,
the deal with Talim. Like a single slide kick is between you, between life and death. Whenever you fight
oh,
this
gets
character,
the
this might
lethal
be
hit.
no,
That's
it's
it.
not.
No,
Is
not
that?
quite.
Oh no, just barely up. You know, as a Mina player, I see a lethal hit like that happening. I'm like, they have to be
Oh,
out.
and steals the
Oh,
rig out himself.
yeah. Pretty cheeky low kick in the strings. Very good.
Yeah.
So now Fanlee looking a bit better, but not yet on the 7 stars. And you know, 7 stars Maxi is kind of like you're fighting, I would say a Gloomy Terra or something like that, where if you do a single whiff, he just lethal hits you,
Yep. Oh,
and that deals half your health and is a reverse ring out. So, you know, kind of terrifying.
great call out
Ooh.
using the advance and getting the full punish.
That was a beautiful
And that's
lethal punish,
another
and
ring
there
out.
we go. Yep. Yeah, Maxi in Soul Charge, he has that low from stance, and you know, it's usually a pretty scary low, even at the ring edge, but then it carries even further when he's
Yeah, it
in
carries him
Soul Charge.
so far in Soul Charge.
Yep, a very nice option from him after blocking the Wind Charmer, the Wind Salt A, because obviously the character can sidestep. But he was like, you know what, I'm gonna use the full touch free A, just quick interrupt, make sure that not dying to her trying to sidestep afterwards, because that's usually the biggest threat.
Oh, gets the Heaven's Guard.
Yeah. And oh, this is looking really good. Oh, he didn't get anything from the confirm, but
Great
this is going to be a
block.
punish. Very good block.
Oh, uses the A just to check, get him out of the air.
Yep.
And now, yeah, just running, goes straight,
Oh,
gets the Wind Charmer.
Oh, if there's any moment for a comeback, it's now for Sekirei,
Yeah,
but
but
not
quite.
just barely. It was still looking pretty scary on the post GI because there was the reversal edge happening, and you know, with a Talim reversal edge, anything can happen. But Fanlee choosing the right option, keeping it cool, even if it was a low damage option, he just kept it solid. There's no
Yeah.
reason to have to give Talim an opportunity to explode in your face with a reversal edge cancel. So that
Yeah.
was very good stuff.
Yeah. Great stuff there. Yeah, choosing low damage option instead of taking the
Yeah,
idea to take the frame advantage, knowing that
Exactly.
he was just one mix away from death either way.
Exactly. It's
One at
better to
660.
just it's better to just sit on that lead than
Yeah.
to risk. It's very good. Good wall rising me, another good wall rising me.
Just
Yeah.
War Rising Beast starting to stack the
Nice, good step duck into the whiff punish, very strong.
ooh,
And
great
so,
jump.
that was a beautiful 9A.
Oh, just
Under the
didn't hold it
slower
long
low.
enough.
Yep. And that's some of that pattern and maxi damage. If he gets the right read, oh my god, you're dead. He deals so much damage.
Yeah.
Oh god. This
Even-
is gonna hurt.
Oh, that's the guarantee.
Oh, yep. Yeah, you don't want to stand up into that one, but trust me, it's very tempting to stand up into that
No,
one.
you don't want to stand up into it. You've got to stay on the ground.
Exactly. It's a very scary situation
And
to be in.
Fanlee looking on the perfect. Never mind.
Yeah, no
Oh, but
perfect,
gets
but
the
there
lead
we go.
Again on RA.
Not perfect, but you know, it may as well be. You only really had the reversal edge clash as
Oh, no, drops the
misses
just
the just frame.
frame.
Unfortunate. That would have been I would say.
Oh.
The game froze for like a second
Yeah.
for me, but it's fine. We're still seeing Fanlee's relentless pressure. That's what he is known for. Can Sekirei pull out a win? Can
Oh,
never
no,
mind.
not quite. Gets
Fanlee dominant now. Oh my god.
gets clipped going in with the 66A.
And this is the scariest part of Fanlee, when he gets momentum going, when he knows how he's supposed to get his offense against this particular player. It is just terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
It is the worst thing to be on the receiving end of a Fanlee offense when he's looking really good like now.
Yeah.
So you know. And I have fought against Fanlee in the LIYC Character League before. I think that was actually the very first time I had the chance to fight against Fanlee. I think it was last season. So we're still a first to 10. I think we ended up on a 10-6 score. But it was so difficult, honestly.
Yeah.
I already kind of struggled with Maxi at the time, but Fanlee was just an entirely different level of Maxi.
And I will note that Seki remembered the rules of the league. Something that a lot of people don't do. Read the damn rules when you enter a tournament, guys. 'Cause it specifically states that you can choose your stage.
Yeah. You know, it's nice to be able to choose a stage, but 9 out of 10 times, unless I'm on a stage where I definitely don't want to be on, I just end up being like, yeah, whatever stage I get, I don't want to have to worry about it. But you know,
Yeah.
if you feel like you can do good stuff with walls, and I suppose Sekirei does, then it's a very good bet to go for a for a stage like this.
Well, this
It's
is
also a smaller stage that
yeah, it's a
can definitely benefit.
small stage with walls, which is where
Mhm.
Talim shines.
Exactly.
Oh, A+B read, that's gonna hurt.
Oh,
Nope.
small little spike again. It's
Yeah,
alright.
stays on the ground.
9B for the reverse ring out. Well, not ring out, but you know,
Trying to
reverse
go
the
for
wall
wall
pressure.
splat.
Oop. Great whiff punish. Very good recognition. It's very difficult to whiff punish that move properly because she instantly goes into stance. Oh, and that's a wall
Oh,
splat
it
into
gets
death.
the
Yep.
wall.
Yeah, the 668+B is such an amazing pressure tool, even more so at the wall because this is gonna wall splat or ring you out or whatever. And on Oki, it's a force block a lot of the time if they set it up right. So you know, terrifying pressure tool from Talim.
Yep. So
Oh,
speaking
speaking
of
of,
wall damage,
oh my god, yeah. Speaking of terrifying pressure that
oh,
goes
but
into
Johnson
a lot
just
of wall
frame
damage. Oh
again.
my god. Fanlee is, I feel like this is the third one that he's dropped so far, and that's huge. That is actually some of the biggest damage that Maxi is ever gonna get.
Yeah.
But he clutches out the round anyway. I mean, thank God for him because obviously losing a round like that is you're gonna be kicking yourself for it.
You feel really bad when you lose a round on a
Yeah.
drop.
Attempts to whiff punish, however, you know, Talim being in the air, it kind of screws with the B plus K whiff punish. So it's actually a really nice thing as the Talon player. It's just like I can whiff.
Oh, and
It's just
there's
I
the
need to whiff the right
first
thing.
Talim
Yeah.
CE of the game.
You know, I respect that option because he was gonna AGI, and if you had guessed right on the AGI, like if you had guessed right, it's gonna be like a vertical AGI or anything, right?
Yeah.
Then the CE would have been a very great option. And he was locked in stance, so he had to make a bet.
Yep.
And I think the typical option, if I'm thinking of like a typical Talim options against stances, the typical option would be like a 6K. So going for the vertical AGI, very smart. But this is a lot of damage. You see, she got hit once, and half her health is gone,
Yep.
just like that.
Just off of
But
a
this
single
is a
whiff
Talon
punish.
Soul Thresher. Ooh, nice free K. Unfortunately, loses out on the reversal edge. Cancel, I mean.
Yep.
Another free K.
Plus,
But
oh, no double jumps.
that's it. That's the round.
That's gonna be it.
Just
And
like that.
I have to wonder whether that was wanted, or whether that was meant to be a step. And
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, but the moral of the story is when Maxi has 7 stars, don't get hit twice.
yeah, don't get hit twice. It becomes a two-touch game.
Yep, exactly. It's a very scary situation to be in. It's like as if a nightmare temporarily has night terror charge.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just don't get hit. If you get hit, you're dead.
But we saw that if there's any character
Yeah.
who can bring comebacks, it is Talim.
No, definitely,
Because
definitely.
we saw that Talim got one hit and caused half-life as well. So
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's like that's the thing. Even in that round, it was still looking pretty good for Sekirei overall. The life leads were even though she got hit at the start by the B plus K lethal hit.
yeah,
But obviously, okay, Fanlee did hit her more than 2 times. 2 times was all it would have needed. If he got that lethal hit twice in a row, right?
Yeah.
It would have been all he needed. So like LLO says, it's 3 hits. Yeah, that's true. It is 3 hits, but like it could have been 2. So you have to be extremely careful when this character gets 7 stars. It's just it's terrifying. I know Fanlee is one of the, I feel like he's a very unique Maxi player in the sense that you will see him go for 7 stars the entire time. I don't really see other Maxis, even really good ones like Jin. I don't see them in 7 stars that often.
no,
Fanlee is like, I need it. I want it. I want to be in 7 stars. And more wall pressure. This is terrifying. Oh my god, this could be it. No.
yep, that is gonna be
Yeah,
it.
the even more pressure actually ended up killing her, but I feel like that wall spat could have resulted in more, but I'm not a Maxi expert. I don't know. Alright, good post GI
Potentially
calling
just
out
wanted
the
to save
step.
the bar.
Yeah, could be.
But that guard gauge is not looking good either.
No, this is a very terrifying situation to be in. Oh, nice AA though.
Oh, but gets
Good
the lethal
interrupt
hit.
and
Gets the wall
yes,
splat.
Sekirei has been right with this lethal hit. I feel like already 3 or 4 times. It's just Fanlee is trying to GI that pressure so much,
Yeah.
and Sekirei is just calling him out on it.
Yep, and now being gets the wall
Ooh.
splat again and a
Yeah,
great
this might even
conversion.
be dead. This isn't dead yet, but it is a final hit situation.
Yeah. Oh, blocks the
And
mix.
good block, and that's it. Actually, I feel like if I was Sekirei, I would have either tried to RI there, or just taken the guard break, because that was obviously going to be a guard break.
Yeah.
But it's an unfortunate situation to be in. And this is an even more unfortunate situation.
I was gonna say one of Seki's greatest
Ooh.
strengths is her ability to confirm. Her hit confirms, especially if she gets the wall splat, is so strong.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so charging to.
Also, Sekirei is the one who picked this stage. But Fanlee is the one that's taking all the advantage out of it.
Yeah. Gonna pop that, get the floor splat. And
Yes.
that's
Oh, that wasn't quite it, but the Heaven's Guard wins the round anyway.
Heaven's Guard.
Alright.
Just
It's looking really ruthless from Fanlee now. He's clearly warmed up properly and yeah, just running a train over Sekirei at this point.
yeah.
Although I must say, as far as the defense department goes, I think Sekirei definitely has a very solid read on Fanlee. The only problem is she doesn't really get the opportunities to start it. That's like the biggest problem. Like Fanlee is just all over her instead. Whereas whenever she gets the stance pressure, she's usually right about it. And Fanlee being fairly obvious with all the GIs and her calling out on it, it's it's overall looking pretty good.
Yeah.
But the problem is you have to get that offense started. That is the hard part.
Yeah, and every time she just presses the button, Fanlee has all it takes is Fanlee getting a single read on her pressure,
Exactly.
and then into the B+K lethal hit, and just has caused so much damage that way.
Yep. And whenever he's right on her pressure, he just gets to do his pressure instead, which is probably the most terrifying part because he's just winning with that. He's just winning with his pressure the entire time, like in the typical Fanlee fashion, you know. And there we go, even more pressure. AA into the GI. Unfortunate. Yeah, it feels like whenever Fanlee gets to do his offense, Sekirei is just in trouble the entire time.
Yeah. Oh, the
Ooh, another
whiff
B+K
punish.
lethal hit. This is gonna be guts time. So Sekirei will have to, not actually guts time it seems, but she will have to
Right.
figure something out. Reversal.
Oh,
Ooh,
interrupts
good cancel.
the B+K.
Yep.
Trying to go for the guard pressure. Oh, good block.
All right,
but that
good
is
attempt.
safe.
Not gonna work again though. 2-8 attempts to get that wall splat.
Oh,
6K,
and the double
6K, very nice.
I-12 mid.
Yep. That panicky reversal actually not a great idea after 6K on hit. It's
No.
just a very good tool for that. Alright.
Oh, the
Whiffs, but Sekirei not quite ready with the whiff punish. To be fair, it is very difficult to judge. Is this character actually gonna like advance further? Am I gonna be able to whiff punish him?
Yeah.
It's a very tricky character in that
gets
regard. And
the
this is it.
cool,
I
and
think
that's
this is the round.
Oh,
No,
not
no,
quite.
never
No,
mind.
he didn't have
He
the bar.
does not have the meter for it. So that was the reason why he didn't quite kill with it. Ooh, it all hits airborne. Alright, alright, and unfortunate. Good stuff from Fanlee to stay down there. Just being like, you know what, you're gonna do stance pressure. You can't really pressure me when I'm on ground.
good step, but
Oh my god. Another 7 stars. All the...
the soul attack.
Oh my god, that was a beautiful GI, and this
It's
hurt.
a soul attack of his own.
Yep. So now,
Oh, and another
Heaven's
GI.
Guard. Oh my god,
Lethal
Fanlee is
hit.
not letting her do anything. Honestly, she's not letting.
Anything at
she's
all.
not- Exactly.
But she has got wind bearer. Never mind.
Yeah, she had.
And the wake
But-
up CE.
No, doesn't
Oh,
work out. It does
no.
work out. Fanlee deciding not to block, maybe trying to GI, being a bit late. I'm not
Potentially
sure.
expecting the cancel as well.
Could be. Could be. And a
just
Wall Rising B on
Wall
Wake Up.
Rising B on Wake Up.
That is getting a lot of mileage for him.
And he is really, really running that pressure now.
Yep. A very dominant performance so far. 5-1 thus far. So he only needs to get 2 more games on the board. Sekirei has her work cut out for her.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But not impossible. Just being, I don't know, just chilling, just thinking, what can I do, rather than desperately trying to do something might help. And well, it looks like we found ourselves a horse face cast.
Yeah. And deciding to change up the stage now, going to Murakumo.
Yeah. Perhaps she felt like the walls were not actually working out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's a good choice, I respect it. Also, this cast is actually what Horseface made like ages ago as well. I remember seeing that for him, but then on Maxi, it's just weird. I kind of like it.
Yep, and immediately just backing up and going for the, getting a couple of stars already, and he's at 4.
Ooh. You know, maybe this is foreshadowing for the future of Fanlee. Maybe he becomes a Astaroth main. Who knows?
Who knows?
But this round looking really solid for Sekirei. Look at the turtle. Yeah, calling out the duck. Very good stuff.
Getting a change of scenery.
Yep. It may have just been... Oh!
Hitboxes!
Yeah, if you...
Sidestep
button against a character like Maxi is just extremely dangerous. His hitboxes are all over the place. You're not going to be able to sidestep button anything, which is a great detriment for a character like Talim who wants to 2-2-A a lot. Right?
Yeah.
More pressure though. Ooh, good
great.
Call out on the reversal edge. Into a combo. Yeah. And like I said, the 6-6-A plus B on Oki, the pressure from it is just obscene. Oh, contest this again.
That's what he was probably looking for last time.
Exactly. Fanlee, a very brave man, just doing the same thing again, even though he got absolutely destroyed for it last time. But I respect it. You know, expecting your opponent to go for the mind game rather than do the same thing that worked last time is, at higher level, is a very expectant strategy. So
that was a crime against humanity, that hitbox on that 6K.
Yes, it was. Oh my. You know, here's the thing though, in this matchup, when I see either of these characters have like a bullshit vertical against one another, I feel slightly less bad about it, knowing that it would happen to with either character anyway.
Yep.
But oh my god, the pressure. That was
the soul charge pressure.
Yeah, that was just, because he's in 7 stars, that was just the 3 break attacks in a row. Soul charge and 7 stars basically turns your entire kit into break attacks. Great. Ooh, didn't get the whiff punish. The 2-2K just a bit too fast on the whiff recovery.
Yeah.
Nice 2A, keeping them honest. And then 1A. Ooh, she didn't confirm that, but if she had known that that was a counter hit, Fanlee would have probably already been dead.
Oh, catches the back step.
Yeah, there we go. Good stuff from Sekirei. The stage change, and I feel like also a change in composure. Very noticeable. Very strong stuff. 3-1.
Yeah.
Maybe this is time for the comeback.
Maybe it is.
Like Alilo is saying, it's like attempting to sidestep Killix 2-2B, which I know to be a very difficult task. As someone who has played Killick in recent days, you know, that 2-2B is kind of sus.
Yeah.
It kind of tracks the entire time. I feel like it's hit behind me and then I got like a guaranteed back turn K on something. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting.
I mean, I just struggle to step verticals because I play Setsuga, so...
Yeah, it's like that. You know, I tend to play characters with a very cheater sidestep, like Mina. Cassandra's is pretty good as well. And now I'm playing Killick, who also has a cheater sidestep. So I usually don't have that much trouble, but you know, some verticals are bullshit anyway.
Yeah. And just...
Yeah.
Running on the stage where the walls move, going from cutting bamboo to moving walls.
Yeah, you know, if Samurai was here, we would have heard no end of those silly jokes. Glad thing, a good thing that he isn't. But
oh, good GI.
Oh, that's a very good wake up GI. Trying to go for the 2-2-A. Oh, that should be
no,
it. No,
ring out.
the angle's just off. Unfortunate, but Sekirei winning the round anyway. Those were two. That was a very good call out, and then another very good call out with the GI. But unfortunately, she couldn't get the ring out with
Yeah.
that.
Fortunately, did have the 6k on deck to recover.
Yes.
Good
I mean,
block.
6k is just a very
Oh,
good
not
option
quite a
against the
full
Maxi
splat.
stance.
But this is going to be a good chunk of damage.
Yeah. A fast button like a 6k is going to be a very good button against Maxi stances overall. So yeah, kudos for Sekirei to recognize that and just going for it a lot. Oh my god.
6A plus B, what can you say?
Yeah, Soul Charge 6A plus B is kind of just one of those nasty moves that you have to hold a lot.
It's super fast, has
Yep. I think it just remains
tons of
I-16, and it's basically it basically gets Mina range on everything, right?
yeah.
So you just skied at someone from the middle of the stage. Really good hitbox as well. Plus on block, they have to respect the mind game.
Yeah.
It's just a terrifying move. And in 7 stars, you can just follow it up with a break attack that you have to respect.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly. Oh,
Oh,
and this is
Cat's
looking
just trying to
really good.
step.
Oh, the 2A plus B. Also going for the mental damage from Fanlee. Oh,
Catch the
tries to random CE.
I think that was meant to be a soul charge. But guess,
Maybe. Or maybe it was a random CE. You know, you never know. I feel like Fanlee is kind of capable of that.
Yeah.
And you know, he was styling earlier with the 2A plus Bs as well. So maybe he was just like, you know what, this CE is going to work. And then it didn't work, so he ate his words. Random CE, yes, see? He was definitely trying to random
yeah.
CE. And you know, after a popped soul charge, some people go for really slow stuff. So I guess I respect the choice. However, Talim is a character that can definitely close the gap instantly without the need of losing frames. So she can just 6xp or 6x AU, and you basically have to hold that. So I don't know if the random CE was an educated guess, but maybe it was more like a feels kind of thing.
Yeah. Either way, we're going in to...
Yep.
We're going back to Murakumo.
Good
and
choice.
Unsurprisingly, Seki sticking with the Talim pick.
Of course, I don't think Taki. I mean, I know Sekirei has played some other characters. She's played Hilda. She's played a little bit of 2B, but overall, Talim is just the pick. There's not really another pick that you could really expect from Sekirei, and she loves the character. There's no reason to pick a different character, right?
Yeah.
Not everyone has to be like me. But this is looking back and forth again, but Sekirei on the life lead. Going for some small caliber, small pokes, and...
Oh, gets the neutral guard lethal hit, but that's going to be a death. Oh, no!
No, it isn't. Recovered in time. Yep. This character is kind of ridiculous. Another GI.
Oh,
Beautiful stuff from Fanlee. Just GIing everything. And he's in 7 stars. That's the...
7 stars,
that's the real
round
kicker.
1, guard crush. Has nearly got full bar already.
Yeah, almost 2 bars a meter. I wonder if he's going to spend them immediately. Yeah, most likely. It's going to be a CE or a soul attack. Yeah, soul attack. There we go. Sekirei at a loss as to what to do about the soul charge pressure. No surprise, because this soul charge pressure is absolutely terrifying. And just like that, a
perfect 1 round away.
This is the last chance scenario. Can Sekirei pull another win out of her sleeve, or is this gonna be game over?
Yep. Oh, alright.
Oh my god, what an amazing alright.
And lethal hit reading.
He went for an A plus B lethal hit, even though he has 6 A plus B on post GI. Yeah. That was confidence. Like, yes, I'm 100% sure that you're not gonna respect my post GI.
He wanted the 2-hit kill.
A very strong performance, very dominant performance from Fanlee. However, I will say Sekirei definitely put up a good